Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to crochet this tiny little mouse. The head, body and snout are all worked as one piece, so there is less sewing involved. There are still a few separate pieces to attach, but since this mouse is so small, it's a fairly quick project and doesn't require much yarn. Here on screen are the crochet abbreviations I'll be using throughout the tutorial. For this project you'll need some yarn, a crochet hook. I recommend using one slightly smaller than the size suggested for your yarn to create tighter stitches, scissors, stuffing, safety eyes, and a yarn needle. If you prefer, you can also embroider the eyes instead. Before we get started, a written PDF version of this pattern will also be available in my Etsy shop. And if you enjoy tiny, keychain-sized amigurumi as much as I do, make sure to check out my other tutorials and subscribe. I regularly share new patterns for cute and sometimes slightly weird little amigurumi. With that said, let's get started. For this tutorial, I am making a grey version of the mouse. I'm using grey DK weight yarn for the main body and pink yarn for the details. We'll be working from the top down, starting with the head and then transitioning into the body. I'm also working in continuous rounds for this project. To begin, make a magic ring with 6 stitches. In the next round, increase in each stitch to reach 12 stitches in total. Next, work a single crochet followed by an increase and repeat that sequence 6 times. At the end of this round, you should have 18 stitches. For the next round, we'll increase one last time. Work 2 single crochets followed by an increase. And repeat that 6 times to reach 24 stitches. The next 2 rounds are nice and simple. Just work 24 single crochets all the way around. Now that we've finished the upper part of the head, we'll start shaping the snout in the next round. First, work 11 single crochets to reach the center of the round. Then slip stitch into the next stitch and chain 4. Starting in the second chain from your hook, work 3 single crochets back along the chain. Then slip stitch into the next stitch of the round. Now work 11 single crochets to finish the round. As you can see, we've created this little chain extension here. This forms the foundation of the snout and gives us the extra length we need to shape it. In the next round, work 12 single crochets. When you reach the chain from the previous round, work an increase, followed by a decrease. Then do the same on the other side of the chain. a decrease followed by an increase. Finish the round with 12 more single crochets. The increases slightly lift the snout, giving it a gently upward curve that will help create a more mouse-like shape. In the next round, work 12 single crochets. When you reach the snout, work a single crochet followed by a decrease. And on the other side, work a decrease followed by a single crochet, so in reverse. Then finish the round with 12 single crochets. Now for the next round, work again 12 single crochets. Then 2 decreases. And then another 12 single crochets to finish the round. Now we'll finish shaping the snout. Work 11 single crochets, followed by 2 decreases. And then another 11 single crochets. And now the snout is finished and we're back to 24 stitches in total. So we've essentially decreased the extra stitches that we added when we created the chain extension. Now that the snout is done, we can finish shaping the head. In the next round, work 2 single crochets followed by a decrease and repeat that 6 times to reduce the stitch count to 18. Then we'll decrease once more to start forming the neck. Work a single crochet followed by a decrease and repeat that 6 times. At the end of this round, you should have 12 stitches. Now that we've reached the neckline, we can attach the safety eyes and add some stuffing. For the eyes, I'm using 6mm safety eyes in plain black. I'm placing them roughly between round 6 and 7 on either side of the snout. Once the eyes are in place, I'll add a little bit of stuffing before continuing with the rest of the body. Now we can move on to the belly. In the next round, we'll expand the body slightly to create a little shoulder-like shape. Work a single crochet followed by an increase and repeat that 6 times. However, this round is worked into the front loops only. This helps the body expand outward a little more. At the end of the round, we are back up to 18 stitches. The rest of the body is very simple. For the next 5 rounds, work 18 single crochets all the way around. I've now worked 5 rounds of 18 single crochets and reached the bottom of the belly, so we can start decreasing and closing the body. For this next round, we'll work into the back loops only to help the bottom of the body curve inward. Work a single crochet followed by a decrease. and repeat that 6 times to reduce the stitch count to 12. Now I'll add a little more stuffing before closing the body completely. In the next round, simply work 6 decreases all the way around. To close the remaining opening, thread the yarn tail onto a yarn needle and work through the remaining front loops. Pull the yarn tight to close the opening and then weave in the end. And that finishes the main body. Next we can move on to the separate pieces that will be attached to the body. Let's start with the arms. These are really simple. Begin with a magic ring of 5 stitches. Then, for the next 3 rounds, work 5 single crochets all the way around. To close the arm, press it flat and work 2 single crochets through both layers. Then chain 1 to secure the piece. And that's it. Now make a second arm so we have 2 arms ready to attach to the main body later. Next, let's move on to the legs. Start with a magic ring of 6 stitches using the detail color. Before completing the final stitch of the magic ring, change to your main color, gray in my case. Then work 3 single crochets in the main color. Before completing the final single crochet, change back to the detail color. Now we'll create the toes. For this, I'm using 3 picot single crochets. Here's how I make them. Start the stitch as you would a normal single crochet. But before the final pull through, use the left loop on your hook to chain 3. The right loop remains on your hook. Once you've made the chain, finish the single crochet by pulling through both loops on your hook. Now repeat this for the other 2 toes. When making the final toe, however, change back to the main color for the final pull through. From here it's very simple. Work 2 rounds of 6 single crochets in the main color. Once you've finished those 2 rounds, finish the leg with a slip stitch and chain 1 to secure the piece. Repeat the same process to make the second leg. And there we have our 2 little legs with tiny toes. Now let's make the ears. Start with a magic ring of 6 stitches using the detail color. In the next round, increase in every stitch to reach 12 stitches. Now start with a single crochet, but complete the final pull through with the main color to change colors. Next, work another single crochet followed by an increase, so that we've worked 2 single crochets and an increase in this round. Then repeat the sequence 5 more times, so 6 times in total, 2 single crochets and an increase. At the end of the round, skip a stitch and slip stitch into the next stitch. Then chain 1 to secure the piece. And that's our finished ear. Make a second one so we have a pair. Now there's just one more piece left to make, the tail. And this one is super simple. Chain 12 plus 1 turning chain for a total of 13 chains. Then work 12 slip stitches back along the chain. Use a yarn needle to weave in the shorter yarn tail, leaving the longer tail for sewing the tail onto the body later. Perfect, the tail is finished, which means we've now completed all the separate pieces and can move on to the assembly. We'll attach everything to the main body, starting with the legs. Position them at the front of the body with the toes pointing upward and angle the legs slightly outward. Next, attach the arms on either side of the body, positioned above the legs and facing toward the front. Now we can attach the ears to the top of the head. Position them so that the upper edge of each ear starts around round 3 on the head. Sew each ear onto approximately 3 stitches so that it blends nicely into the head. Finally, attach the tail to the lower back of the body. Now that all the pieces are attached, I'm going to use some pink yarn to embroider the nose. I'm adding 5 vertical stitches in the same area at the tip of the snout. And that's it, our little mouse is finished. I've now made one in 2 different colors and I think they both turned out super cute. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and maybe even made your own little mouse. If you did, feel free to share a picture. I'd love to see what yours looks like. And if anything was unclear or if you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to help and I really appreciate your feedback on how I can improve my tutorials. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next tutorial. Bye for now.